What's up everyone, welcome back. In today's video we are going to be talking about another beautiful Syngonium called as Syngonium Pink Perfection. Now of course all of the Syngonium varieties are very easy to grow. They are very low maintenance provided you give the basic care tips which we are going to be talking in this video. Starting off with the soil mix, ensure your soil mix is loose, porous and well draining. Here I have used a mix of coco peat, garden soil and sand. We need to make a soil mix that is loose, porous, but yet retains a slight amount of moisture. Syngoniums are not drought tolerant plants. They need slight amount of moisture in the soil. So whenever around 1 to 2 inch of the upper layer of soil is dry, you can go ahead and do a complete watering until the water starts passing through the drain hole. Now these plants can be grown indoor as well as outdoor, but if you're growing them indoor, ensure you're keeping them closer to the windowsill, but ensure that there isn't too much of direct sunlight falling onto the leaves, especially the afternoon direct sunlight. Direct afternoon sunlight is very harsh and it will burn the leaves of your Syngoniums, so ensure you are placing it closer to the windowsill but ensuring that the direct sunlight does not fall onto them. And if you're growing them outdoor, ensure you're not exposing them to afternoon direct sunlight. You can offer early morning before 9 a.m. that mild direct morning sunlight, but anything after that please avoid. You can offer them indirect bright light. You can keep them under a green shade cloth. Filtered light is absolutely fine. They don't have any issues. Light is very important for this particular variety because they do not have a lot of chlorophyll, so you have to ensure you're providing them a good amount of indirect bright light. Do not keep this particular variety in low light, less light or in a dark place. The leaves will eventually start to fall off. Now talking about fertilizers, these are tropical plants. They tend to grow more during the summers. Summer is their growing period. So if you are planning to use any fertilizers, you can go with any liquid based fertilizer or solid organic fertilizer. Once a month is more than enough during the summer season. Do not give them too much because they are not heavy feeding plants. During winters, please do not use any fertilizers. They might probably get into dormancy depending upon how intense your winters can be. Talking about propagation, these can be easily propagated via root division. I would say go with root division rather than a stem cutting. These also tend to develop nodes. You can do a node cutting. I will put up the image on the screen where exactly you'll find the node and where you can do the cutting. A single leaf or Syngonium will not get propagated. Please do not do a single leaf propagation. There has to be roots or there has to be a node. Talking about pest issues, yes, this plant can get affected with mealybugs, spider mites or scale insects. So always do a visual check once in 2 or 3 weeks. If you notice any kind of insect attack, go with neem oil. That is going to take care of the infestation. Talking about, is this plant toxic? Yes, Syngoniums are toxic if the leaves are ingested. So ensure you're keeping this plant away from the reach of small children and pets. As I mentioned earlier, these are tropical plants. They prefer warmer environment. So a temperature between 15 degrees Celsius all the way up to 36 degrees Celsius is going to work out really well for them. They will do well in average humidity, so you do not need to be worried. If you are a beginner, do get this plant in your collection. If you have a lot of green plants, you can definitely add a splash of color because this Syngonium tends to get even more bright pink in color. So if you're looking out for something very easy, a low maintenance that does not require a lot of attention, then you can definitely add Syngonium in your collection. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.